Right, so hey guys, welcome back to another video today, and today we're going to be getting our bikes dialed for when lockdown's over. So today is going to be the first video of a mini-series where we get our bikes ready for when lockdown's over. So as everybody knows in the UK at the moment, we are on lockdown and we've got to stay in our houses. That means no driving to bike parks, that means no driving to trail centres. The only trails that you can do are your local ones that you can bike to, which for me are quite boring. So in these series of videos we're going to be talking about cockpits, suspension setups, our ride height, and many more things such as indexing our gears and bleeding brakes, and there are quite a few other things to go through. So in this video we're going to be starting off with looking at our cockpit and how to make sure it is fit for our rider, the arm length, and where we want the different controls such as dropper posts, brake levers and gear shifters. So on my bike, as you all know, I have got two brakes on the front like most trail bikes and most mountain bikes have, and I've got my dropper post lever on the left hand side and my single shifter on the right. This might be different for your bike. If you have a lower end or an XC bike, you might have a shift on the left hand side as well, which will be for the front cassette. So in this first video we're going to be talking about our cockpit, which is probably one of the main bits of the bike. It's the bit that you interact with, it's the bit that you slow down the bike and change the gears, and if you have a dropper post, your seat height as well. So the first thing we're going to talk about is where our brake levers are positioned. So if you put your hands on your bike as it is now, and if you look at the rotation of where your wrist is compared to where your brake lever is, if it's too far down like this, it can really hurt your wrist, and if it's too far up like this, it can also really hurt your wrist. You want to have it in a sweet bit in the middle like this. When you got it in the middle like that, it really helps with your wrists, and so you don't ache them out over a long downhill or even a long uphill of gripping onto the bars. So once you've got the roll of the brake levers perfect to your wrist, now what you want to do is you want to see how far away you want them from the grip. So now we've talked about the roll of our brake levers, now we're going to talk about the width from the grip. So I like to have it quite far away from my grip, and I like to use one finger. This might differ to some people who like to use two fingers or even three fingers, but I don't really think people use three fingers. It's either one or two fingers. If you use one finger, you want it to be slightly further away. I like to have my hand quite far away from the grip when I'm descending, so I like the shifter out the way and the brake lever nice and close so I can use it with one finger. If you want to use two fingers on it, you just have to shuffle it across a bit more so you can get two fingers on it. Now we're going to talk about where our shifters are. So on my bike, as I said before, I like to descend with my hand quite far away so there's nothing in the way and so I can just reach my brakes. When I'm climbing, I move my hand in a bit so then I can get to my shifter, which I like far away so it's out the way for descending. Once again, what you'll need to do is you need to sit on your bike and you'll need to put your hands in the position, say you are descending, and then you can move your shifter to the desired location. If you have a shifter on the other side, all you need to do is copy this step and do exactly the same. Same for the dropper post lever, it's exactly the same as basically a shifter lever, so you just need to hold the bars as if you're going downhill and tilt it to the desired location. So this is going to be the first video of my mini-series, which I'm going to call How to Dial Your Bike. As you know, there'll be lots more episodes coming with this video, as bleeding brakes, setting shocks up and different things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this first video and hope you learned some different things from this first video. Leave me some feedback on what you thought of this video in the comment section below. Give me a big thumbs up please, and hit that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell so you get notified for all of these new videos that are coming out. My name's Ellis. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. I hope you guys are all doing okay at home with the whole COVID-19 situation going on. Hopefully it's over so we can get to the trails. Remember to keep on riding and keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.